Oscar Harris, and I would like to welcome you again to this talk, as I'm going to call it, and hopefully it becomes inspirational words that's going to help you to walk into those goals or those desires, that destiny, the purposes that you have, and etc. And I would like to also encourage you, go ahead to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, as I am going to be posting more videos in the days to come. You know, one of the other videos that I posted was on motivation, as I talked about how it's important to understand what one's motive is as they begin to start exploring and trying to pursue this element of success. And today I want to kind of continue with that talk a little bit, but I want to shift it just a little bit. And please understand, when I talk about success, I'm talking about success from multiple perspectives. And what may be success for me is not going to be success for you necessarily. However, we all have the opportunity to pursue whatever that success looks like. I hope that is helpful. So to start today, I'm going to give you probably something that's going to make you think a little bit more and maybe be controversial to some people, but please just listen and you're going to discover what I'm talking about. And what I'm talking about today is, how do you have the right mindset to achieve that type of success in whatever area you're looking at, whether it's relational, financial, whatever, career-wise? How do you have the right mindset? For me, one thing that I'll share with you is that I would encourage you to think on this. What are you willing to fail at? Let me say that again. What are you willing to fail at? And I say that because most of the time when individuals think about pursuing something or obtaining something, they're so focused on the fear of failure that they don't even start. And so if you will start out right out of the gate, as I would say it, and move to a place to where you begin to start exploring what you're willing to fail at as it relates to the dream, the vision, the desire, and what have you, you can position yourself mentally the way that it should be. I'll give you examples of different things that we often engage in that we're willing to fail at, and we don't even think about it. Some of us, we love our spouses, right? We love, the people in our lives. We love family and friends. And we willing to get it wrong. We willing to fail at some conversation. We willing to endure the conflict and maybe go through the resolution phases and everything, because we're willing to be in that relationship and have that relationship. So I say we're willing to fail at it. Some of you may be doing other things and you're so passionate about it that you're willing to fail at it multiple times, because it's not about the thing, it's about you being passionate about it. Me, I'm thinking about when I took up starting to play music, I had a certain mindset. When I sat down, of course, not knowing a lot of things, chords and everything, but I knew I wanted to play. And then what I began to start doing, I began to start preparing myself mentally for what I'll be going into. What do you mean by that? Well, what I did, I literally, when I sat down, I told myself that it probably would take me 12 years to become or get to the level of musicianship that I wanted to be. And that meant that I was going to commit myself for this time frame, and I would commit myself to doing the work. And so in simplistic form, I'm going to ask you again, what are you willing to fail at? And then you can determine what you're going to be willing to sacrifice for the success that you're actually going after. Because any and everybody will tell you on this route to success, no matter what it is, you're going to have some failed attempts. And so as you're having these failed attempts, you will have the strength to get back up if you're passionate about what you're doing, and you're already committed to the failing, which is part of the success process. I hope this is helpful. Please continue to tune in, like and subscribe, and I look forward to sharing more in the future. Hey, have a wonderful day.